Hi, welcome to Kika. I'm your host, Michelangelo Barques, and this is my little tidbit for M.M.A. Mixed Musical Arts. Well, I've been getting a lot of emails from you folks asking me about like what I do to practice, how do I get my arpeggios so fast. I'll tell you the truth, I don't think they're that fast. I mean, I bet even Ingve could play a lot faster than that. And, it's just these little things that I do that I want to talk to you about. Hence, no guitar in my hand. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is this cassette tape. This cassette tape I used a lot when I was first starting out playing. Maybe, I think I was about 14. And maybe 14, 15, and I just so happened to find this technique just because, I guess, out of sheer boredom. So anyway, what you want to do is put your first finger and your second finger together like this. Now, obviously I can do it because I've been doing it practically all my life. But some of you, might struggle. It's okay. This is just a learning curve. Once you understand this and get used to this, you'll be able to hold it just as easily as I am. Now, after you hold this maybe about 5-10 minutes, I'm not going to hold it that long here because of my time thing here, then I would switch fingers to my second and my third. Notice how my fingers are all stretched out. That goes, wow, almost 45 years of playing. Yep, just let it stretch out. If there's some uncomfortableness or some pain over here, then, take out the tape, rest your arm, and then do it again. Remember, this is just a technique that I thought about, and it works for me. It may work for you, it may not work for you, but I always say whatever gives you an edge is going to give you that much of an edge in your playing. Okay, and then you want to put it between your 3 and your 4th finger. See that? Yes, I am wearing my Wolverine shirt because I like Wolverine. Yeah, I could really hold this maybe up to an hour. Wow. Well, I don't have that much kind of time here, but yeah, it kind of goes easy. See how all my forearm and my palm are like they're like flexing. See? My palm is flexing and my forearm is flexing. Now, after you get that done and you want to shake it off, then I would probably do this. This is my second warm-up. Maybe before the chromatic scale. But yeah, that's something that I definitely would do at a gig, just to kind of psych myself out. And what I'm doing there is I'm turning my pinky inward, followed by the third, followed by the second, followed by the first, and followed by the thumb. And then as I flick my wrist, my thumb comes out, my first comes out, my third finger comes out, and my pinky comes out. It looks like almost a fan motion. Very cool indeed. Alright. I'll give you one more. Well, here I have my Martin. It's a great guitar. It's not Socrates, but I got Socrates back. I got him back yesterday. And, to hear him squawk like he did brought tears to my eyes. Okay. Well, I have to move this chair backward because you can hardly see me. Alright, now this next one is just a formality. It's just to stretch your fingers. You're going to stretch your fingers by utilizing your 1 and your 3rd finger. See how I'm pressing down on my finger? Wow, my finger feels hard. Now from there, I'm going to switch fingers and go to my pinky and my middle finger. And from there, I'm going to switch finger and go from my middle finger to my thumb. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And whenever you're doing this exercise, you always want to press down, not to the point where you're going to lose your fingers. No, heck no. We need our fingers. Just press down to a degree to where it feels slightly uncomfortable, but it's manageable and it's bearable. Now, when you change fingers, obviously, when you change fingers, the pressure, the unbearable, will fluctuate between maybe my first and my third to my pinky and my middle. But again, you only want to do it every once in a while. Don't go all hardcore like how I did. And I would do this every day, as well as this, as well as the cassette tape. Because, I want it to be another Yngwie. But I'd rather just be Michelangelo. Okay, so that's about the time that I have. So, again, let me just review everything we talked about. And I'm going to show you up front and personal. See? First finger with the second finger. First finger with the third finger. Third finger with your pinky. I would probably say maybe hold this maybe about 5 minutes. Yeah, shouldn't be any longer than 5 minutes. The second thing that I talked about was the stretching. So I'm going to stretch with my first and my third finger. Then when I shift, it's going to be with the pinky and the middle finger. And when I shift again, it's going to be the middle finger and my thumb. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, I am Michelangelo, and this was my little tidbit for M.M.A. Mixed Musical Arts. Until next time.